Hi. It's always so hard to talk for the first time because my voice is already like, or not already, my voice just hasn't opened. I don't know if anyone's here, so I'm going to wait a few seconds, but also go get into the Discord once it's single. Hello YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube, I have no one to wait for, so I'm gonna go ahead and notify people. All right. Oop, wrong one. Alright, well, now if random voices just suddenly start showing up, it's because I'm in the Discord. I'm in a Discord chat. So, that will be very sudden, unexpected, and possibly loud. Wow, that just... I physically just jumped. that noise is so loud, wow. Okay, thank you, Mara, I'm glad that you're here. Then I have a single person watching. I have messages. Alright, looks like we're probably going to be playing alone for a little bit. That's fine. Well, for those over here, what's up? This is my new Minecraft setup. We got webcam, setup for webcam. I know the webcam is very large. You're quiet? The music's loud. Turn myself up a bit. Yeah, there you go. I'm volume this all the way up and I can barely hear you. That's most likely not a me issue. YouTube is so much louder than you. It's very advisable, like I am at the limit of how loud your voice should be in OBS. I'll turn it up more, but I'm not going to change a whole bunch. Alright, we already have one person here. Ah! Okay, so I just changed mouses recently. Mice. And now my sensitivity is like insane. I gotta turn it down. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so last time when I was on here, I built this house. The house that we're using here. I built this in like the second day of me being on the realm. I'll self-promote later. 07. Alright, well, I built this house really early on, and then I just never built a roof. Like, ever. So, now I'm working on actually finally putting a roof on it, because I just never did. So I built what's there, like, many days ago, and I haven't played ever since. Okay, so I want to explain the music situation going on. I should actually have the music on screen. Hold on. I was gonna put it behind my head. Alright, 1 second. So, basically, in regards to music, I want public opinion on this, and since there's not too many of us here, then, I'm not sure if I'll make the decision now, but the problem is, a lot of the music you guys song request is copyrighted, and every single time I try to post it to YouTube, even though I'm not making money off of YouTube, I'm not monetized, I just slapped the mic. If I was to be making money from YouTube, then I would not be getting any of that money, and it would all be going to whoever's Or, well, it really wouldn't be going anywhere. Because I'd have multiple claims. So, basically, I'm wanting to get more suggested music that isn't super copyrighted. Because, yes, I'm playing Nintendo music. I've chosen from soundtracks that they have not copyright striked yet, which they have for lots of different soundtracks. So I have Breath of the Wild and Mario. That's mostly it that's in here. Because I've never gotten copyright claimed for them. So basically, I'm just trying to keep it limited to that. So I'll get people's opinion eventually if they're going to really miss the song request and if they really want me to keep it. Because if they do, I will for the meantime. Unless I start making money off of YouTube, then I have no reason to get rid of it. So yes, Nightbot can still say you want to request a song. The only alternative to that is all the music's going to be stuff that I put on, as long as I have checked it. No one really uses it anymore. Well, the people who used to use it a lot, just aren't around anymore. So yeah, I see more reason. So yeah, there's my piece on that. Now we build. And the people, or the person who's going to play Minecraft with me is instead playing Roblox. So he'll probably join us eventually. Actually, maybe I want to... But yeah, now we just get to listen to Breath of the Wild, which is very, very good music. I'm going to go ahead and just copy the design that I had out there. But I don't know if I really like that inside. I don't think we need it because the people who do request songs are like never here. Yeah. Every time Alex requests something, it always gets copyright claimed. Congrats. Let's see how much lag we have on the server. None! I mean, I like requesting songs when I'm here. Yeah, and that's what I feel like is gonna happen. Enough people are gonna not want it to go away, which is fine for the time being. If I ever actually get monetized on YouTube, then all past posted streams will have all its monetization turned off. So I'll just have to see what happens with that. There's a lot of boats here. Oh. I guess Tegan's in the stream. Alright, I didn't realize. Yeah, Seeger was gonna play, but he's just playing Roblox. I thought you were saying that the tunnel was done. I see you looming in the distance. When we originally came to, yeah, that's a good plan. Sometimes the songs people suggest are really annoying and, like, painful. Yeah. That was one of the points of the song request in the first place, that I was being subjected to pain through the songs. I don't mean that to be hurtful, it's just my opinion. Yeah, I think that's fair. Funnily enough, because my laptop is bad, I'm 15 seconds behind your actual voice. Well, it's not entirely your laptop, it's more so your internet, but if it's too far behind, you can go ahead and reload and see if that fixes anything. Reloading tends to fix stream delay for a lot of people. Is that really how I built it out here? No, it's not. Aww. So instead, we get to listen to this music until February, which I intend on purchase. I don't know why. The music's not going to stop in February, but Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury is coming out, and I am so stoked. And even though I have played through literally everything that 3D World has to offer, I still would love to play through all of it again because it is such a good game. So I'm very excited for it to come out. I would also consider doing for streams, going through all the Mario games again on Mario 3D All-Stars, because I have, in fact, already 100%ed all the games in Mario All-Stars, which is Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy. Galaxy took the longest, but Sunshine was always the most painful. That's my third time 100%ing it. And so I would actually, because I just really like Mario, be interested in playing through all of them again. Because they're just, I forgot to make stairs. So that's something I'll do eventually, but then 3D All-Star, or the other one, 3D World will come out in February. Which then I'd really like to play through that. So I need to get people physically here, because I am confident they won't add an online to it. That'd be awesome if they did, though, so that you could play the game over the internet. Oh, wait. What is supposed to have logs? Did I run out of logs? Yeah, I did. I'll also make a ladder up here properly. Then I'll actually put proper lighting with lanterns and stuff like down here. How's the stream looking? It's like pretty nice. The problem with the tunnel is that the ghast farm is taking up all my cobblestone. Have you asked Marchin for cobblestone? God, I really wish I had an elytra. I am so sick of having netherite armor, but not having an elytra. It feels so wrong. If you need cobblestone, Marchin has literally an endless supply. What was I down here to get? Wood. Funnily enough. Wonder how many people we're going to need to get together until we're actually allowed to do the thing. He gave me more than a chest's worth. Well, if you need more, then... Every time I've asked him for materials from it, he's always just said, take it and do not pay me. Everything he does seems to be communal, which is very kind of him. So I'm now, like, regularly switching between Java and Bedrock, which is really annoying. Are we supposed to hear voices? My voice. Oh no, yeah, I'm reading the chat. No one's joined the chat, so I'm just here. That's right. Yeah. Alrighty, so in the top left corner you can see them talking. Oh, in the chat, yes. So today was, I'm pretty sure everyone here, because there's only 3 people here. What did I do wrong? What? Alright. Today was most of our, or what? School is back for most people. And, are we happy about it? Probably not. It's always so disappointing, because I don't remember being this disappointed last time when winter break was only two weeks long. I don't remember being very upset about it, but this time, like, maybe I'm just salty because I feel like I wasted my all weeks, but man, I really wish I got more done. It's probably just because I've hated school so significantly more during this time. Oops. I already have a lot of wood on me. This is a mess. I'm gonna grab not those. So some trapdoors. Now I need wood, torches, and those. Okay, I'll play around with that. Why is the chat so small? It's actually its normal size. I'll make it a little bit bigger because there's not much happening on the screen. Also, you said it was so dark. Is the stream dark? I do plan on coming back with Blackstone and making this a proper tunnel like the one I made to the Basalt Delta in the old section of the realm. Sounds painful, but good luck. It's dark? Alright. I mean, yeah, it's dark, but it's not very dark at all on my screen. Like, I can still see everything. But I've seen that, for some reason, Twitch makes it way darker. When I was going through the Mirror's Edge stream. Because every time I made the joke where I'd go up to this sign that said stop, you can't see it. The sign just doesn't display. So the lights face this way. Oh. Basically I have no life, so it won't be an issue. The luxuries of having no life. Oops. Ow. Give me light. That's slightly better. I want that. My axe is in the wrong slot. Alright, so after we finish this area, I intend on, now that Christmas is over, one, I need to remove those. And actually start laying down foundations for some of the buildings. I've planned the whole town hall, but I don't want to have to go between worlds to make sure I get the design right. So I'm going to go ahead and start planning out some of the housing that I intend to make in this area. How far is that? So that's 2 blocks. This should be 2 blocks. Yep. I've tried to make sure, like, future-proof this house so that every single aspect in it will all line up. Because I always manage to screw that up and something inevitably never lines up. This house has been a pretty painless process. Probably because it's taken me many, many weeks because I just refused to build a roof. Alright, then this should be here in the center of this. Now, do I want to close up this? I think I'll make it glass. Roofs are dumb, roofs are dumb. Yeah, I'll make it glass like that. There's some white glass. Hello, Disobedience. The fox's name is Disobedience. You still sleep at a campsite? Well, you haven't been playing for very long. Ah, darn. Good thing I have Silk Touch. Is that on the right slot? Nope. We are finishing our attic and we probably have to redo our roof for it. You see, we also have a similar problem. Because of how absurdly old this house is. But I think that we're just gonna... I did it on the wrong side. We're gonna leave the roof as alone as we can, but we have to use the attic in order to... Am I building this the right way? We have to use it to start wiring like actual things throughout the house so that we don't have to have an Ethernet cable that goes through the entire house. I did build it the right way. Okay. The worst part is that I have 33 double chests. Tegan, that is insane. $33 double chests. Our house was built in like 1998. It's not that old, and the roof was redone 3 years before we moved in, but they never finished the attic, and we want to be able to actually use it. That makes lots of sense. Well, our house is extremely old, from my knowledge. Anyway, something I was thinking about earlier today was that it's a really interesting dilemma that I'm pretty sure lots of people share, but I'm not 100%. There's no flooring in the attic, so we can't put anything up there for storage unless it's super lightweight because everything is sitting on drywall. Our attic is... you cannot stand in it. It is full of junk that the previous house owners threw in there, and so it's a mixture of random trashed stuff from many decades ago, and then it is just full of what looks like broken, like drywall and fibers. It's insane. Oh, I should put the torches on this. It's like, this isn't producing much light. Okay. This isn't the best lighting. Did I have... Oh, okay. Wait, what? Wow, the roof was so high on the first floor. Huh. Alright, well, I can't do the beam supports on this floor. But I can do more of that. No, I didn't miss your clarification. I just chose not to read it. Because I like 33 chests. Alright, well. I would like to put things here. There's a bunch of toys and stuffed animals up there that we think are from the original owners because they're moldy. Oh. I feel like I have 33 chests, though. Anyway, what I was talking about was, one of the hardest, like, decisions, I think, for people, because, like, people spend a very long time deliberating on, like, what they want to do for college and for schooling and everything. And, like, I think, because I've watched through the Owl House 2 times. And, one of the biggest messages in it is, that you don't have to let a system tell you what you're supposed to do or confine you to certain things. And so it's like it puts it in an interesting way where schools give you classes and you can only have so many classes and you can only have so many interests. And I mean, there's so many things wrong with school and the way that it's structured, so like it's useless just complaining about it. But my point is, if you're someone who has a lot of talents, but like you're being so strongly pushed in certain directions, I'm not able to think of a good way to phrase this. I was going to say just like, which one do you choose? Which do you choose? So like, I just watched the Grom episode. It's so good. Yeah, I just watched it like 2 days ago for second time because Lila and I just now finished the show. I'm gonna put one there. Another thing is, like, if something you want to do isn't being covered in school, is that just telling you that the thing that you're wanting to do in school isn't worth teaching? There's just so many interesting nuances and actually, like, feeling justified in what you do. We're supposed to schedule our SAT testing, and I don't go to school anymore, so I don't know anything about. But I heard someone talking about it. I've heard nothing. Ah, shoot, that leads right to that area. Alright, I want quick access. So, like, that leads her into a wall, though. I like it. I don't like that. Dang it. Alright, well, basically the whole point of the thing was, like, I'm going to do music. Because music is the thing that I actually can accept that I'm good at. But then, based on my profession, or however I choose to use music, if I was to use it as a profession, then what talents... I'm trying to think, because, like, the issue with the question and the wandering is that it just seems like self-absorbent. I hear a creeper dying. Is someone here? Or is there a creeper in our thorns? That's tragic. That was really sad. The only persons here are you and me, Leo. I didn't know if you were here or not. It was a creeper stuck in the thorn bush. Persons. Anyway. I've always had a lot of people tell me, Leo, you're good at art. And I disagree. And so I can leave it at that. But, hi Lila, welcome. Now, when I have people telling me that I'm good at something that I actually feel like I'm good at, now I'm super conflicted. Because basically the whole point is that I don't think I'm ever going to get into the profession or a place where I can do writing as a profession. But, like, what a waste. Because then I feel like I've just let down everyone who believes in me as a writer if I was to do that. And so, and that's just a really difficult choice. Because, like, yes, you don't have to choose between music and writing. Or what to do in that one way, as I was talking about the owl house example. It didn't really explain very well. Oh no, I don't like how that... Maybe I should put it here. I'm so conflicted on how to do this. Well, I think that it's, if people can't accept that standardized testing is objectively stupid, then they're wrong. You might be able to get there. Brings no justice. Well, I think that, like, it brings no justice to anyone. All standardized testing is just so stupidly crafted and so stupidly applied to all school systems, which we're at the point where, like, teachers are starting to realize that and starting to actually do something about it. So who knows? Maybe, like, soon enough, I did just mine a ladder with a pickaxe. Maybe soon enough, standardized testing will become more and more obsolete. It's an outdated system made to fit the industrial era. Well, that kind of frames the issue then as being, like, I like how I broke that and it didn't just break. I think that the fact that it's from a different time or from an old way, yes, it is from definitely, it's an old dated way to do things. But I don't think that's the entire problem. But yes, standardized tests are bad representations of intelligence. Completely true. That's why more and more colleges are starting to find ways to work around it. And hopefully eventually schools will, for younger people. Since in its current state, that's not enough. In its current state, like, even people who don't have any trouble with it can perfectly recognize how dumb it is. And so I think that at this point, history is showing that the more and more time goes on, people and society and organizations are becoming more and more aware of those who don't think the same way as other people. And while that happens, eventually there'll be enough outcry that people will change. That's just what's happened in the past enough. IQs are usually better representations of intelligence because they test you on real life skills, not math problems. Yep. Because that's cool. That me with goodish grades. Well, I mean, if you know me and the person I am, you can assume how my grades are. And I can confidently say my grades do not test my academic skill, but my patience and ability to put up with the systems they're being put to. And so, like, then that's always the problem. Should I work towards having good grades when in the end all that's doing is just proving that the school system is successful and what it's doing works? So, like, I imagine that's a problem that a lot of people have, because my goal in getting good grades has nothing at this point to do with satisfying the school or the people who want me to have good grades. That's something I always appreciated. My parents have never been hard on me about my grades. And I've always appreciated that a lot because, I mean, I didn't have grades growing up. It took until high school when I first started experiencing real grades, because my elementary and middle school didn't do that. And so once I was suddenly thrown into that environment, it was the first a long time of school was spent just like, wow, I really want good grades. Why? I don't entirely know. It's self-gratification and making yourself feel good about yourself that you're actually doing well in the system, which is fair, but really the only reasons that grades end up being useful is purely because so much of society is based around it. Hi, Lily. Remember in elementary school when they said the only reason we take standardized tests was to make schools look good? Yes. That is what our school used to say, and that was actually true for our school. For my school, TPS. Standardized tests did nothing for us since we didn't have grades or anything, besides prove that the school was teaching us well. And so, eventually, one branch of our school had such low testing grades that that school got closed down. And so that was always something that was in the back of my mind, like, I gotta do good on tests so that my school doesn't get closed. But then when it comes to a much larger organization, like MCCSC, they don't I don't think they care about how well personal students do. And frankly, I don't know if they even truly care about how the school is doing, because how can you keep ending up with bad principals and bad counselors if the organization is supposed to care about kids? That's my question. They call us numbers, yeah. Look, I respect our principal, but like, it's still recognizable that there is always a disconnect. And that's not going to happen with an organization that actually cares about students. And their best attempts previously in reaching out to the students is by bringing everyone to one large room, and having us watch like stuff about people who are neurodivergent and are different than others. And like, I appreciate that. That's cool. But this feels so impersonal and just tailored to making the school themselves look good. It was a really boring day, one, because if you didn't want to be there, you had no choice. And we didn't know it was going to happen, so no one could have like skipped out of school on it. So we all sat in the auditorium watching something about how anxiety disorder works. And it was such, or well, I think it was about a lot of mental illnesses, which there's one problem, was a short film briefly covering tons of different mental illnesses, which ultimately just chalked up very complicated things to very simple terms. And I don't think that's very cool, because that can make a lot of people who suffer from those certain issues feel like the thing is much more trivialized than it actually is. When did this happen? Last year. Sophomore year, when we were... I'm going to put this on a chest and return it to Jacob. I'll put it on this chest. People didn't take their compasses. It happened... yeah, last year. And they kept doing, like, rallies and stuff. Like, I don't know if that's what it's called. Where we would all get together in the gymnasium and, like, watch people dance around and do things. It was around the time when they kept doing stuff like that. And, ultimately... oh, it was Mental Health Awareness Week. Ah! I fell in a hole. I did not like them. They weren't the worst for me because I tend to have at least one friend who was around me. And so therefore I could just talk with them and goof around and it was fine. I fell in a hole. But yeah, those... oops, I stole his lanterns. Rip, accidental disconnect. What material do I want? Go ahead and take... no, polished diorites. When you minimize the tap? Yeah, it's true. You gotta go into... you gotta get out of full screen. In order to close the game. Or to leave the game in any way. I think this was during health class, but I don't remember it, like, at all. Well, anyway, the thing I'm talking about, I remember very clearly, because this happened during DIN. Everyone was very, very complaining about it. Actually, Tegan, if you have a bed, I won't sleep. Why do I have so much paper in my inventory? Uh-oh, zombies are coming. Hi, buddy. Oh, you are in the nether. I was like, wow, he went to bed sleep. Did I just say he went to bed sleep? That's what happens when I'm reading stuff. Well, if in your nether... well... I'm pretty sure that applies to Java, but I'm not 100% sure. That'd make no sense if it was different. Okay, so... I have big plans for this area. So I need to find, this is going to be the center of the hall. I'm not sure how long the door was. I'm going to keep it about this size. And make this the center area. Regardless, I'll build the town hall according to this. So now I need to... I'm going to start on a different side. I think the first change to this tunnel will be spending my 5 stacks of gold I gained from clearing out area from the gas farm to build a railway to connect the tunnel. That sounds good. They don't have braces anymore, no. It's called character development, Lila. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Wait, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I'll build here. Okay, so 30 blocks out from here. I probably should have counted the distance between the other place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Wow, I was very close. This building's going to change eventually, so I'm going to go with 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24. Wow. Twenty-five, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You only like Bryce or this cat. What's this tomfoolery in here? Building Minecraft? What else would this be? I also probably should have counted the distance between the existing buildings. Alright. 1, 2. Who is Bryce? A legend. One of the first men to actually accept me at North. It was a very important day for me. 1, 2, 3. Shoot. 4. 1, 2, 3. Ah! Hi, Tegan. Where'd you get that netherite pick? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, I'm fine with this. That's not a circle. Yay, congrats on the tunnel. The tune. My cat is screaming at the front door. What have you done? I know that cats scream recreationally, but like... so this should be diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4. And everyone on here just always talks about cats. Why does no one talk about dogs? I'm just biased towards dogs because they're the only ones I like. Leo, I have no dog. Cats are great. I use them in creeper farms. True. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot more than 7. Okay, so my idea here, as you probably see, is building. Cats are better than dogs. Fight me. Alright, so yes, it's a subjective thing, but the objective thing is dogs have far more soul and personality than cats do. Disagree. Barney is pretty awesome. I don't think I've ever heard someone say that in my life. But disagree. Dang it. Like, cats are real cool. But, because, like, I've seen cool cats. I've hung out with cool cats. Cats. Leo, hashtag. Tegan, watch your language. You know what's better than both? Ferrets. Jade. Ferrets, I told you guys. So, I don't have a good way of measuring this. Ferrets smell bad. It's based off of how you raise them. Ferrets smell pretty good if you raise them right. Like, clean them in their cage. I could just, like... Ferrets smell bad in the wild, most likely. If ferrets don't have people to clean them, then they most likely smell bad. I mean, people will say most animals that aren't dogs and cats smell bad. They are removed. They smell bad in a room. Their smell glands are removed. Like the glands that make them smell, or the glands that let them smell? The glands that make them smell are removed. Interesting. Okay, I need to... I'll just go for it and see if this is the right distance. Wish I could fly. Oh. I don't know why that's... Neglect is a bad word, but I threw it in there because I have no mods present in the chat. They're playing Roblox. The only reason ferrets would smell bad is because of neglect. That's what I said. And yeah, that makes sense. Oh, now that should be one more block out. God dang it. Should I add your mods? No, they're both aware that I'm streaming. I said you guys should come join, or like join the call and play Minecraft with me, and they said we would, but we're playing Roblox. Once again, Roblox has stolen my livelihood. Say hey to your family. Haley just got home. I will. Lily was in the stream a little bit ago. She'd be stoked. I actually... Bye. Thank you for dropping by. 1, 2... The only way I do this is, but it's not curved, it's just going to be placed at an angle, so it should be... Actually, wouldn't... I could make a house that's, like, really not angled like that. So, like, it's subtle. Yeah, I could do that one. If you could have a PvP arena at any size, what size? I probably will never participate in PvP, and nor have I ever. So, well, besides Bed Wars. So, I don't really know. Like, big. I like PvP in real life. Jade, watch out. Don't say that to cops. X-Cac-T. 2-3. I'm trying to figure out designs for the Coliseum. I've built the Coliseum before on the Xbox, and I actually just recently got all my worlds back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I did that right. So I had a... Oh, I built that specifically in the wrong place. Things are not looking good. Guys, back off. I plan on doing the actual Coliseum design where there are numerous contraptions under the surface to alter gameplay. That sounds fun. Why did I... Oh, no. Why is the boat all the way over there? When have I ever had a life? Yeah, who's the player talking to? That is Tegan. A friend from school who is a very talented musician. And is friends with Seeger, first and foremost. And I've leeched off of Seeger. Keep a shovel on me. Are you in the nether or not? Well, I'll know if I've... I also have leeched off Seeger. Wow. We're just very disrespectful of Seeger's skin. I met Saria at school once. That's like... you're only in front now. That was a creeper, and I just wasn't looking at my screen. Saria and I go way back. A very long time ago. I met him at school a lot. You only meet a person once. Actually, I don't know if that's true. You made this feel uncomfortable all of a sudden? Oh, when I said leech off Seeker's skin? I'm so sorry. I wish Seeker was here so I could see what he would say. Okay, so the plan here is for this house to curve in. And so then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have a lot of houses. I'm just going to focus on building them since now I have a design. Oh, that's the hard part. Okay, so I need to cut down some trees. My shelf's going to die anyway. So I added a lot. Oh, so Lila, who wasn't here at first, I may be removing the song request feature eventually because I want to avoid getting DMCA'd on YouTube whenever I start or whenever I upload these, so that I don't have to deal with it later on down the line when if my channel was to make money, then I get hit with a bunch of copyright strikes. So I've just I've put in a lot of songs of my caliber, and we'll take song requests and I'll have to check and make sure that they are legal for me to use. That looks correct. And so in the meantime, I'm using Nintendo songs that Nintendo has not yet themselves taken down. It's very likely that Nintendo will stop letting people use certain songs because they have done that many times in the past. So it's only a matter of time, most likely, but I think Breath of the Wild is safe for now. But they've already blocked a couple songs off of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, then on the 4th block. In the meantime, I could just enjoy all this Breath of the Wild music because it's incredibly good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am confident I did not count good. Oops. I think they might start blocking at about the time Breath of the Wild 2 releases. 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? Oh, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm thinking of buying a Switch because I have money now, but I don't think it would be worth it. Depends on what games you plan on playing. Or what games you want it for. Amara, thank you for the bit. Look at that, Amara's starting to take up the little notification thing below me. I want to point to it. Down there. I added that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Yeah, this is correct. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3. So, is buying a Switch worth it for Animal Crossing? That very much depends on how you intend on playing Animal Crossing. Because Animal Crossing is very good. And it has been the biggest system seller for Nintendo almost ever. Breath of the Wild was a huge deal and pushed the most consoles, but Animal Crossing has I think it's almost sold more systems than Smash or Breath of the Wild has. Yes, Tegan? But Animal Crossing eventually, at least for me, stopped becoming the most fun in the world. For several reasons. I think that if you buy the console for a game, one specifically, it's worth it about 100 hours, maybe. Okay, well, I imagine that Jade wouldn't just buy a Switch, play Animal Crossing, then neglect the entire rest of the Switch's, like, game library, is how I see it. Because, like, no, I'd probably buy other games too, but I specifically want to play Animal Crossing. Yeah, there's a lot of really good games that, I'm sure that you'd end up liking. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this gonna clash? No, it's not. But, yeah, if you intend on playing different games, then, yeah, I think the Switch is worth it. It just depends on if you're looking at the right place at the right time to get a good Switch. Just have to wait for them to not be sold out literally everywhere. Yeah, Nintendo's having a hard time again. I probably have 1,000 more hours in Smash myself, which is probably not a good thing. But it's what I did for the months where my device was shot and I couldn't play The Craft. Well, yeah. I think from a personal Switch lover, yes, it's worth it. It's worth it buying it now more than ever once you can get it at its actual retail price. Or you could wait because the Switch Pro is most likely the thing that's going to come, and either buy that or buy the Switch if it ends up having a price drop afterwards, the Switch Pro coming out. But like, I'm envious of anyone who's like, I want to buy a Switch, and I'm like, go for it.
because that means they're most likely going to get a new Switch and not an old one. And old first model Switches are not fun because they just have way worse batteries and a worse CPU. You want to get the Animal Crossing Switch, it's so cute. Good luck on finding the original one, but if you're unable to find the original one and can find an actual like gray one, then I just now watched a video about it. It's totally something I could do. I have replaced the back plate of my panel and replaced the shells of 4 Joy-Cons and worked on the inside of Joy-Cons. I could easily take the Switch, replace its Joy-Cons with the Animal Crossing Joy-Con shells that you can buy for like $20. You can replace the entire dock shell for like another $20, and then you can... Sorry, Lila. And then you could... What's the final one? Oh, replace the back panel. And so I am probably a little qualified to do that. I've modified most of my Switch. I just now changed 2 Joy-Cons into being white. So now my collection of these are white and lavender. The camera isn't making it look too good. I will very gladly do that. I don't know. I mean, okay, I guess I would. Part of it for me is the experience of getting to do it, because it's a lot of freaking fun to open up electronics and do all the stuff in it. But yeah, I think that I don't know how soon the Animal Crossing Switches will be common again. They were on sale, like, or not on sale, but like I saw them in stores at Target like a while back, not that long ago, and then they were all gone the next time I came. And so I suggest continuing to look for them, but if at a point you can end up finding the normal Gen 3 Switch, which just has a full red box, you end up finding that for a good price, if not lower than its normal retail price, then I suggest getting that, and then I would be totally willing to change everything in it. Especially the Joy-Cons, because that's what I'm most qualified with, but changing the dock is not hard at all. I will pay you, take my money. If that's what you end up choosing to do, then yeah, I'll do that. I always look for an opportunity. If someone's ever like, oh, I'm thinking about modifying or changing my Joy-Cons, I'm like, please, I want to do that. It's the most fun that, like, it's the most fun 3 hours of my life, just getting to change the Joy-Con shells. The person my mom sits for, their kid has one. Oh yeah, the Animal Crossing Switch. If you were able to get them quick enough when they came out, it was a pretty huge deal. Your little brother has one and he never uses it, but he refuses to give it to me. That is very relatable. So now I'm going to use this straight building here to plan for how I want them to be. So I want to have a couple different designs that I'm going to use. They're not all going to be the same. But, one of them I want to be like a stall. So like just like a stall that you can enter from the side, and because this area is going to be used for selling stuff, I think. What was I planning for this area? I have blueprints that I had drawn. I think I probably wrote on it what certain areas are supposed to be here. So I just wrote that this is the town. What am I supposed to put in all these places? Ah! That was nice timing. I'm going to bed. I'm so desensitized by creepers. Alright. Tegan, are you able to sleep? There you go. Alright, well, so different games that I play on the Switch, they vary greatly. And my hours are overall pretty balanced between games. Besides, like, Mario Odyssey is the game I played for most on the Switch, which... Oh wait, no it's not. Animal Crossing is now. I played Mario Odyssey for like 180 hours, and I played Animal Crossing for like 240 something. So those are the most hours I've spent on the Switch. For the rest of the games, I've not spent nearly as long. But I try to make sure that I spend at least over 20 hours on all games, so that I get the most usage I possibly can out of them. Because I feel bad if I get a game and haven't played a bunch. So, like, one game that's kind of an exception, but I want to fix it, is I got Monopoly, because I really like the digital version of Monopoly. I'm playing on the Switch, although it's in a very inferior version of the game, I still enjoy it. So, basically, I only have, like, 5 hours in it, so I need to change that and play it more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is gonna be a small little place. I did that wrong. Nice. Alright. So, other than that, I say there are games for everyone on the Switch. And so I very much recommend the Switch, getting it. I don't know when's going to be the best time. I really wish Nintendo would say anything about what they're developing currently, and if there is going to be a new Switch, but people are just feeling very, very confident that there will be soon enough. Alright, what do I want to do with this? Beware of Nintendo Online. See, I haven't played Smash Online. I haven't played Mario Maker Online. I haven't done anything online besides Minecraft and play other people's levels in Mario Maker. So I haven't had to experience how bad it is. So I'm fortunate for that, I guess. But yeah, apparently Nintendo Online is in fact very bad, and Nintendo's not doing anything about it, which is frustrating. I don't like that I have so much money now that I know I can afford things, but I don't want to spend any of it. I cannot relate, but I get that feeling. Do I really want to put it all the way back? I'll put in a door here as well. I can afford to outright buy a Switch right now, but I don't want to buy like anything. Is there a proper area for shops yet? No, I've been doing the Christmas Town. This is the first time I've played the game in a long time. Imagine being allowed to go out into the real world and have a job. So, my family's been discussing with me the fact that I am in fact useless and I should do something to start making money. And so the most common thing that seems to actually be a possibility is if I wasn't so like lazy and I was able to take quicker action on things, doing something like Fiverr, where I put up I am available for people. So stuff I can do a lot is just general graphic design. I can easily do pixel art, which it seems a lot of people want pixel art. I can learn music and do stuff. Oh hey, Jacob's here. You know, I should probably get out of that. Seriously, me. I get wanting to have a bunch of money. Like, my sister has had a job, but she's also doing college. The one time I was ready to get a job, which would have been this summer, was of course quarantine happened and everything, and now it is a very bad idea for me to work anywhere, and also hard for me to work anywhere, because we have to find a job that properly like is safe for someone with severe Ehlers-Danlos, which is what I have, and it makes doing anything with my arms and legs a lot harder. And so Leo, don't you play piano, which involves arms and legs? Yes. I do. Does it hurt? Yes. But I've been doing it since I was young, and I really like doing it, and I've been told that I'm good at it. So I'm going to keep doing it. But basically, one job that my sister had suggested to me a while back and was such a cool idea is I have always been a huge fan of Build-A-Bear. I know that they as a company have been strange in the past. But I think that working there would be so much fun because like so many dreams are made there. Especially like I can remember as a young child how much I loved just being there. And so I think that my sister told me that they were hiring, and I was like, that's really cool. So yeah, that's always something that would be fun to do, that I think about. I want to do that. Aw. I do too, because one of the jobs is you just have to sit there and monitor the stuffing machine, and that'd be something that I could do. Not very easy to get a job there. Why? Are you saying this through experience? Children are better customers than Karens. You have to have prior experience. Makes sense. I've done lots of volunteering work, but no, not on anything like that, since I've never really had the chance. Rivali's theme. I'm gonna be out of wood. Dang it. I looked at their job listings when I was getting a job. Makes sense. Well, it wasn't gonna be able to happen anyway because quarantine, and it will be probably a very long time until I can you have to year in retailer management. Wow, okay. It'll be a long time I can probably do anything in the real world. But in the meantime, finding things that I'm good enough at to offer to people. So like oh, that's not how I do it. Alright. You love running around and serving people? When have you done it quite as a waitress? I think that that's a fair dream. I think that probably sounds like a lot of fun. If you have functional legs. Why do I have so much kelp? Well, I will show you guys the mistake that I made. $2 an hour. Well, I mean, like, the fact that you're getting any money at all is better than getting no money at all. I'm trying to think. My only job experience would be I'd pay Lila top dollar. My only getting paid experience was I helped my sister paint a house. And so I made monies from that. This is my kelp machine. it makes an insane amount of kelp by doing something called zero tick. Oh. And it infinitely produces kelp, like, immediately, and it's pretty insane. And whenever I leave the chunk, I guess it stops smelting. If Lila worked 20 hours a week as a waitress, making 2 hours, and didn't get any tips, then it would not be a bunch of money. Then I'd get tips. Pretty girls get tips. She'd make $35 after tax. So as I just said, she's currently getting no money. So getting any money at all would not be the worst thing in the world. I know that it's not practical to live off of, but also just getting to do anything at all, even if it's just for job experience to put onto a resume, would be a good idea. I don't know. Throwaway jobs, as long as you spend enough, as long as you spend a long time at the jobs, will look at least okay on a resume. If you spend too little time, then that doesn't look great, but I still see the advantages in doing that. A regular job. Lila, live your dreams. Oh, you're not going to save up for a car doing waitressing. No. But, like, you could buy meals and clothes eventually. I love this song. Well, if per se, if I was to ever, yeah, it's going to be more worth it if you're going for money to work at something like fast food, because even that pays more than waitressing. It's a stepping stone to building bears. I think that the most important thing here is what Amara just said. While it may not make good money, Lila, if you want to do that as an earlier job, then I think that that's fine. Because, like, as much as I'm a very practical person, or at least I try to be, especially when it comes to money, then I think that you should still try out things. Especially if you want to do those things. But, oh boy, now I gotta wait for this. What was I gonna say? Oh, if I was to ever somehow miraculously make it as being a streamer, then that'd be at least some money. Because currently, yes, I'm making money, but, I'm not... You can only get paid from Twitch if you make $100. And it took me a very long time to make a single $100, which, yes, the $100 was epic that I got it. Thank you very much to Kevin, who was in here just earlier. Tegan's freaking out. But basically, see my little house from there? I can't zoom in. I don't really entirely know what I'd have to do to make it anywhere as streaming. I mean, here, I have a better face cam. It's significantly better than it was. Thank you, Amara. I appreciate that greatly. That is, in fact, 17 cents. So, Amara's out here doing it. Who has heard of stream sniping? Oh no. He's seeing what things I'm building. But, basically, networking is the most important way to make it as a streamer. I just don't have friends who really stream. The one person I did, Alex, is a little bit too busy with school. And so, as I get older, I'll try harder reaching out to people. But in my current state, like, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing here and then see what people find me. and then just deal with that because, you know, I'm making a couple cents from AdSense every once in a while. And so eventually, after maybe like a couple hundred hours of streaming, I may just make $100. Not from ads, but it'd take a very, very long time to get like $10 from ads. If you have, let's see how many viewers I have right now. 4. I don't really know what I like. I think the Canadians are just a lot more busy now, and they were the ones who used to really help populate the stream. So, I don't know. Leo, you can do an ad? I can, but it involves me having to open up a bunch. I have to open up stuff. I have to open up this, and go here, and then open this, and then now I make those who don't have Prime watch an ad. Ah, shoot, I got disconnected. Try to get Bryce to come. Oh, God. Oh, man, that's gonna make me so nervous. I'm not saying don't do it, but a musician that I look up to, I have to be on my best behavior. Died. Alright, so, Adblock go burr. I need stone bricks. You hate drinking coffee and you can't consume caffeine, but I think I'd like... Barista. Well, I also hate coffee. And I've only had coffee once, but it was not fun. I want to make the cream art. Alright. I have nothing else to say. Oh. Good thing I'm so touched. Hi, Leo. Hi. Back from ads. Oh, okay. I was talking about cream art and how disgusting that sounds. Okay, so what I'm gonna need is the glass. So I need glass, all the stone stuff I had previously, so like stone walls. Why is none of my Mario music playing? Just keeps playing. Oh, okay. Because it's just the beginning of the thing. Ice cream. I had ice cream earlier. Which of course it's me ice cream, which means that oh, this is my camera now. It's dairy free. So it's made out of the coconut fruit. You don't want ice cream anymore. I miss ice cream a lot. Man, so nah, I don't need to complain about pizza today. I've done it plenty. Our camera is dairy free. I need milk baths. What are you? Is that wrong? Are you talking about cameras being dairy free? I'm pretty sure cameras are dairy free. Alright, what am I doing? I'm staring at Tegan over the hill. There he is. Wait for him to stop talking. Are cameras vegan? I can't speak for cameras. You'll have to ask them themselves. Let's see the lag. Oh, that was unfortunate. My lag test is always whenever I jump out of the house, if I can do a water bucket. Sometimes the water just doesn't appear. The man is following me holding a baked potato. I did this completely wrong. Now I gotta decide how I want to redo this. Actually, I think... Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. One time my mother sent me a text where she declared that she was here to pick my sister and I up. Did she pick up my stone stairs? One more view. Welcome, Jacob. Leo, yes. Did you take my stairs, Tegan? I must have had 2 more stairs. Oh wait, no, these weren't stairs in the first place. Never mind. I need more stairs. Jade, what do you need? I'm on the edge of my seat. Hi. You have 4 andesite stairs. You know what I could do? Chronos Storm. I assume that's Jacob. Welcome. I can just bust through my windows. You know why? Because I have Silk Touch. I'm making that a meme now. I miss you too, Jade. Tomorrow is not a very long time away. Hey Lila, if you didn't know, I have winter percussion tomorrow. Because winter percussion's back. And we may actually learn what instruments we have. And I may suddenly have a use of playing the xylophone again. Putting out an advertisement in this period of building break? Please do. Go to Tegan's netherite shack. Or netherrack shack. Where'd I... Tegan's netherrack shack. 1 row for a diamond? Those are insane prices. Jade, what are your ideas on if I was to even get marimba, like my chances? Well, hello, Rockin' Batch. The whole party's arriving now. Holy cow, I feel so honored. I have no idea how I want to do the roof here. I think you'll get it. I can't wait the look on my face when I'm not. Ooh. You think you're banned? Oh god. Well, thank you so much for subscribing.
I am banned on Twitch.
It seems you're not banned, but thank you very much for resubbing. Would you guys look at that? Resub times 5. Rockin' Batch. Dear lord. What a mad lad. He's been here for an absurd amount of time. How do I want to do this? Yes, I missed you all too. Oh, I changed my gesture button to a button on my mouse. I think she might let us choose our own instruments because there's only like 5 of us. I really hate that us choosing our instruments. I don't really know why, but man, I guess it just continues to make it feel like... Well, I guess it just makes it feel like it's completely unplanned. Because I liked all of our parts were tailored to us, so that we would end up with really hard parts. If you're very hard, or very hard? If you're a very good player. Because I don't know if we'll confident my choice. Yep. Are you playing with a hacker? No. I'm playing with Tegan, who just ran over to the iron farm. Oh, well, I'm not going to say Rockin' Batch's name. You probably know Tegan. Tegan, is your last name Hill? I'm pretty sure it is. Hi. Yeah, you know who Rockin' Batch is, Tegan. Don't say the name if you know it. Besides, will anyone commit identity theft? Don't say the name. To us, he is Rockenbatch. Don't dox him. Lila, you know the term dox? Wow. Very confused on how I want to do this. I think I'll go ahead and put the roof here, and I'll make it an actual roof. So I'm going to need a lot more stairs. Leo, my dad do security stuff. Oh, okay. Roofung. I hate that, it's gross. I have 42-ish stone brick stairs just lying around. I have mini stacks of stone bricks. If you have no use for them, then, I mean, you're building lots of stone brick stuff, so I don't know if I need them. I think you can keep them. So, do I want to actually raise this roof now? Yeah, sure. I'll undo all my hard work. Rock Daddy? I don't know. I don't like hearing that. You just clicked on her. Pretty mad because last time someone did that, Tegan, I brought them to court. So not sure if you want to do that. Andrew regretted his decision greatly. I wish Corona wasn't a thing because then I'd be able to see Leo's whole face tomorrow. It's a really sad but true statement. Oops. Trial. There's a reason the courthouse was the second build I made on this world. Your mom has the vaccine? That's cool. Epic. I didn't even know that it was readily available at this point. Joke's on you guys. I'm basically an online code. I've not left this house in a while. Tegan, please. Someone clip that. That was beautiful. I just look up and I see him running away in a creeper. Ah! Please, everyone go to bed. God dang it. You don't know anyone who's gotten it? That's a little untrue. Well, I can do you one better and go to heck. Jacob, sleep. Oh wait, no, it's Tegan who's not sleeping? I don't need a creeper to come make the hole I'm in deeper. We're back. Leo yellow hair. True. Not gonna deny that. Actually, all this creeper did was help me mine out the floor a little bit. Thank you, creeper. Lila, can you report if my hair is yellow? I'm wondering if subbing on Twitch is enough. I wonder if subbing on Twitch enough can be the equivalent of taking someone out on a date. I'm not against it. There's so many creepers out here. The stream finally started lagging out. It's not my fault. I promise. I mean, I've never had a person ask me, do you want to go on a date? So, I mean, I feel like the first person who actually asks me, I can't say no to. Also, the only reason I should put diet right in the ground. Lila, I am confident you have not asked me to go on a date. Dude, you want to go on a date? What have I begun? Lila, when have you done that? I asked first. If we've ever gone on a date, then I'm confident that I'm the one who's asked. Lila told me about her first date with Leo when it happened, and it was cute. I know what our date was. I feel like I feel confident that you didn't. God dang it! There's so many creepers here. My poor armor, even though it has mending. And I ask if that's we wanna do that day. That's a hard sentence to read. I don't know, Lila, if you're the one who asked. I feel like you aren't. I may be wrong. No, you ignore my ask. Well, it's because, can I be the fourth? Well, Jay did ask first. But also, Rockin' Badge proposed it first. With saying, I wonder if subbing on Twitch enough can be the equivalent of taking someone out on a date. But Jay did ask first. You need to go. Oh, okay. Thank you for being here, Mara. I don't think anyone's asked me on a date. I need to go. I hope everything's okay, Amara. I really hate how this looks. The most important questions are the most challenging. That's true and inspirational. Inspirational. So, I have no idea how I want to do this. I feel like I don't want to double up the wood, but then I should make this a double door. Okay. Why is this the most challenging part? This has just been a single house. Tegan, why? I mean, I was planning on making a little basement in here so that you could store stuff easier, but like, you dug holes non-consensually. That's probably a federal crime. I don't know how someone could possibly ask someone on a date. Ever had moles before? That has the same tone to me as Barry B. Benson saying you like jazz. Oh, I just realized that this... You just go up to the person and ask them to date you. It's very simple. I think that sounds pretty challenging. Going up to people is the hardest part. The best pickup line. Ever had moles before? I feel like that can also lead to a pretty dirty euphemism as well. That's for y'all to figure out. Howdy there, partner. Want to go on a wild ride with your boy? Immediate GF. Lila's a cowgirl now, if you guys didn't know. She drew a photo of herself as a cowgirl. And at that point, it became canon. Rockin' Batch just... Yeah, but that involves, 1, standing up and possibly walking. That's what I said! And 2, looking at them. And then 3, physically bending your mouth and tongue in a way in which your air and vocal cords create certain words that convey what you are thinking. How am I supposed to do that? He has a point! You gotta take the initiative, but the initiative is so hard. That's the hardest first part. Oh yeah, true. Reverse mole. Big fan of Cowboy Lila. Man, I bet... Oh. Tegan. I don't want to do this. I don't know if I want to do the roof all the way across it. Like maybe a little roof and then the rest of it is just like a small little bit. I'm sorry, it's okay. I see people. I have to joke. It's in my blood. I was just about to say that. Aaliyah. So if you guys want to know the ship name between Amara and I, it's what I just attempted to say out loud while reading my name. Aaliyah. My brain just stopped for a minute. Leo, Amara is gonna steal your girl. It's happened before. It can happen again. I'm not gonna stop it. Just realized I spelled chords as chords. I hate building with a shield on. Leo and I's ship name is Geo. Can everyone start making ship names of me with them? Or just people with each other if you wanna. Leo and I have no ship name. Why do your builds turn out to be nice and my, like, I don't know how to make them better. I don't know either, since I just try things until they look not awful. I think that's the best advice I can give from someone who's not, like, I'll consider myself a builder, but like, I don't think I do enough unique stuff. I like this style the most just because it has very simple colors. No, that's not how I want to do that. Leela is Lila and Leo's ship name. Lock and Badge. Lock and Badge. I should leave this open. Not that one. I thought Amla. J-E-O. That looks like the Russian letter. Hold on. That one. I didn't realize school started again today until 12. That's the best life. Holy cow. Do you think a potion machine is a good investment? What the heck's a potion machine? Don't worry, Rockin' Batch. I'm sure you haven't missed much. I didn't realize school started until 7 a.m. when I went to bed. I got up earlier than usual and actually ate. I got up at my normal time and then went back to bed and then got up again and went back to bed. I had a tiring morning. It's just like a tiny little house. What's up, so many farms? Yes, my question. What is a potion machine? A potion machine is a redstone-based brewer that makes potions en masse. To your specifications. Can you input and output like, I didn't know if you could actually output potions from a brewing stand. That's awesome. School is not sex. What? Jade, what? Welcome Badge says he's 72% sure that Tegan owes him money. The Hopper logic is weird. Strange. Why am I here? I need stairs. Bottles and blaze powder go in the side. Yeah, I can assume how it works from there. I just didn't know that hoppers can actually take out potions. Also, Jade, you're wrong. School is sex? Oh god. What have I been doing? Let's see how long it takes people to go to sleep. That's debatable. I mean, I don't know. I've had health class at this point. I must be really good then, wink wink. I've never felt more turned on than in school desks. Lila, I don't like where this is going. Yeah, we've all been getting... Oh god. This is... How did we get here? Does that mean if you're... No. I won't go there. Every subject ties in. This is horrible. 90 minutes? I think I'm the only non-virgin here. School is not sex. I don't know. Jade, I'm a good little Christian girl. Ow. Jade, what's your point there? Don't worry, Leo. Fake it till you make... I've literally have spent the past 15 minutes figuring out how an iron trap door works. I don't know how an iron trap door works. I thought it was just pressure plate and iron door. Trap door. Lila's a Jewish Christian. You can only use redstone. Jade, can I know all your specific reasons for why school isn't sex? Because I'm not really willing to believe. Dun, 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 dun. Because sex good, school not good. Can't really argue with that. Yeah, I'll put stairs on the side. I'm getting uncomfy. Jade has made their point, and I can't help but agree. What? Alright, I think... I'm just gonna do slabs on the side. I did that. That was my point. Point over. I think my eyes have been opened to a new perspective today. And isn't that what this is all about? I'm wearing a t-shirt and earmuffs. Thank you, Lila. I do appreciate that. I wish I had clothes. So, I was working on a similar... I'm thinking of a hypothetical currently. And I don't know what it's going to take for me to reach the potential of it. Welcome Batch is a nudist. Are you just naked always? I can confirm. It's true. A nudist who has other dreams. I'm not at liberty to say. So, Leo. Oh, taking his made himself a bath. How do you feel about self-building bridges? The nether ones are pretty cool. With the whole ice thing that now turns them into... turns stuff into basalt. I don't know if to do this. You can do that in the overworld? Well, that's cool. It's hard to close. No, I forgot to read the first part. So everyone who isn't reading the chat just hears me say, it's hard to close. That's very mysterious. Okay, so I'm gonna have this lead down to the underground place, which is where you'll be able to store stuff. Then I'll have chests here. I'll go ahead and throw a crafting table here so that I can make a thing. So you wear ties, but the rest is naked. It's imperative to one character to establish a theme and, like, a purpose. I imagine it'd be quite recognizable as one who god dang it, who doesn't wear anything besides a tie. I mean, I've never seen that before, especially in public. Mostly because whoever would do that is most likely in jail. Rock and Badge needs more ties. That looks a little dumb. What is Dean thinking? It's like I'm taking fashion advice from the god. I have enough to not get arrested, that's all I'm gonna say. I should get like a chimney so this doesn't look so blank. This is gonna be where chests are. I have to get my wisdom teeth removed, and I'm afraid I'm going to expose myself to my parents after. That makes sense. Wisdom teeth did not go very well for my sister, who was a diabetic. And so I hope that, regardless of what happens, nothing like what happened to my sister will happen to anyone else. The music is raising my cholesterol. That's a... First stream I've watched in a while, and I don't know what this combo is. There's lots of different combos. To your sister, a large mess of events, because of them not properly taking care of someone whose body is unable to properly, like, adjust for things. Hi, Jacob. I'm not going to explain the story. It was just a really bad, painful experience for everyone. Wait, did he just punch me? Do you want a chair too? Imagine having full netherite. I don't have good enough enchantments on boots to bother making netherite boots. Jacob, Tegan, and Leo in the same lobby? Yeah. Also, Seeger and Andrew are here. Whoa! That's epic. I haven't done anything with Giants besides put them in a farm. Ow. And Martin. Martin's also here. This is quite the Minecraft realm. Alright. I guess I'll get bricks to make a chimney, because bricks go okay with stone bricks. Can I show Eponch? Yes. I will. I'll go there in just a second. Rock and Batch. I want a tie collection. Epoch? Is it pronounced Epoch? Imagine being a Leo. What's that supposed to be? So, while I head over to Epoch, I will tell a story. So Winter Percussion is a group. Your first pronunciation, Epoch, but hard pay. Epoch. I don't know. Big tie market where I live, but I'm slow to get the good ones. Epoch. Okay, well, basically, Winter Percussion is a small little group that our percussion teacher at my high school holds, and secret tunnel to Epoch. Oh boy, time to run. In it was, I didn't do marching band my first year of school, because I didn't really know that marching band existed, and so I was able to do winter percussion because it came towards, well, it was in the second semester of the school year. Enough people were bothering me like, hey Leo, you're a percussionist, you should do it, and I'm like, okay. So I ended up doing it. It was a whole lot of fun, and the whole time I was super stressed, because like, it was my first really experience. Is this the place? Is this the portal? The tunnel seems to continue. Tunnel through the mount. Oh my god. Down that way is gas farm. Portal is, okay. Secret tune. Basically, I was super nervous the whole time because I was really scared about playing with other musicians and everything. And oh, this is cute. Oh, I've been here before. Woo, this is our new town that Tegan has built. And this little jukebox. Aw, waterlogged stairs, they look so nice. We have a castle. This is awesome. Ooh, I love the strip wood. Oh, I accidentally sprinted. This is awesome. Castle epic. Ah, they are slabs, so you cannot water bucket onto them. I was coming down. Oh. Oh, this is cool. Okay, well, basically, the point of the story was, lots of monsters. As the years went on, it was becoming more and more apparent to me that a lot of people think that I am good at percussion, but I was still just as nervous for everyone's approval, as always. So like, in the end, it was just our last winter percussion. I did something, and our teacher who was leading the winter percussion had asked about it, because we all have our instruments, and then we all get music. It's cool. I don't really need a compass. Because then that's just more stuff I gotta keep in my inventory and not a shulker box. I just have the gas farm? Okay. How did I get here? In here. Okay, so, I think that's fine. One time, I had said something, and, whoa. Wow. This is very large. Oh, hey, Jacob's here. So, this has been a process. Basically, I want to say the end of my story. I one time did something. I don't remember what it was. And for some reason our teacher who led it just said, like, I don't know if I did something like maybe learned like some part of the music that I hadn't been asked to or something, but like I needed to, but I had done it before, so like just something that I did that I didn't have to do yet. That may have been what it was, but she said, our teacher said, of course Leo has done it because Leo is Leo. And that statement has haunted me ever since that day. I have never understood what she meant because like your pickaxe is really fast. I don't think I have, yeah, I don't even have efficiency on here. This is pretty cool. I have no idea how this area works, and the torches are insane. They can't. Oh, these are slabs. Okay. Yeah, and what Jay just said is what I thought. That maybe she's just classifying the fact that I am an overachiever, but then the way that she says that Leo is a Leo, then it's like she's saying, like, that everyone is expected to know that that's what I am, and so then I was like, if, like, does that mean that, like, everyone, like, I was just so hard thinking over it, and I have just thought about that so much commonly, and someone said something. I think imagine being a Leo when Jacob said that. And so, like, it's freaked me out for the longest time, and whoa. I moved up to the slab and, like, jumped off of it, that makes it look like he jumped away. Basically, guests can spawn at any light level, yes. I'll take Jade's explanation as, yeah, that's most likely what it was, but still, whenever people say anything like that, I feel so scared at what it means. This goes down lower? My nose hurts, I am dying. Oh no. I'm scared this is leading. Is this down to netherite? This is my mind? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I've committed. Leo, I need help. What do you need help with? There is a name I want to remember. Tegan, is this how you're mining for netherite? Oh, what? What is this staircase? Tegan, I'm so confused. How much time have you spent on this? You won an award, so it all worked out, Leo. But Mr. Wilson complimented my shoes, so who's the wheel winner? Absolutely you. I think the most thing that I have actually won, like, in my heart, was when I got back from after my surgery. I got my tonsils and Altoids out. Like, the second he saw me, he said hi to me. It said, how was my throat? And I was like, it's fine. But the fact that he stopped to say hi to me, what's happening? Like, it made me feel like I've actually been accepted by the man. I'm holding a mushroom now. Oh no, it was the most exciting day of my life. Why am I still here? I have a stream to end, so I was killing a skeleton. Oh, okay. This is very, very impressive, Tegan. I remember when I used to have this much time to spend on Minecraft. Oh, wait. Did I take up your stream? Kinda, but I also wanted to see this. Stream forever. Unfortunately, since we're back to school, I gotta sleep. So up we go. I go over time all the time, Tegan. So, like, it's more likely that I end up ending at 10:40 all the time. And I just keep going up. Sleep. Haven't done that in a while. Imagine sleeping for school and not failing all your classes. It's very difficult. Afraid you can place mushrooms on netherrack. I'm gonna keep this mushroom because now I care about it a lot. Throat hurts from talking. Lila just screamed Kara earlier. That is one of my favorite names, yes. It's the chosen shroom, and I hold it? Stay off shrooms, kid. I don't need sleep, I need answers! Did you ask? What? No one following me? Nope. Oh. Whoa! Yeah, did anyone just see something fall down? It was a bug, and if you guys saw that, then someone should clip that, because that was horrifying. You can still see dust falling. A bug just, like, yeeted itself off of, like, something dusty, and is now standing on my capture card. I'm gonna leave him there. This place is wacky. He's just... Alright, he's... Whoa, oh, now I'm freaked out because there's a bug. No, do you guys want to see the bug? That's him, I'm not crazy. He's right there. I need him gone. You do, in fact, have a curfew. Alright, well, thank you, Tegan, very much for showing us this stuff and joining us for the stream. Apparently, thought is a bad word. I'm gonna have to go ahead and allow that for Lila. Lila actually just cussed. Leo, it's weird seeing a face. Oh, wait. Oh, you go up. My face? Is this really my shroom? Eat it. Oh, the bug. It's probably going to crawl its way back to me. I really don't like that. I don't at all like the presence of bugs, but not a family face. I'm not Tegan's family. I thought we were all family if we play in the same Minecraft world. The chosen? That's what he said, right? Chosen shroom. Okay, that is what he called it. I wonder if you could get your friends to shave your head with you and then get your hair turned into a wig and stuff. Wow. That's probably. Alright, now I have the chosen shroom. Let's see how long I can keep it in my inventory. My inventory is a mess. But we're out of chest to store stuff. So, anyway. No. Sorry, Lila, but I'm gonna remove that song from the queue. Because I'm sick of it. Alright, I don't know where Jacob went, but thank you, Jacob, for playing with us during this. Thank you, Tegan, for being here and chilling with us, showing us your little town. It's adorable, and I appreciate it very much. Good night to you, too, Tegan. And y'all are over here. Hi. On. Out of here. Tell Tegan I said bye. Tegan's probably still here, so Tegan probably heard it. Alright. Say bye to my face, everyone. Bye. We'll see you probably next time, because now that I have good cam, I'm going to try to use it most of the time. So. Sorry for that noise. I was just relieving tension. The chat's on the wrong side of the screen! I will fix that after the stream. Sorry for getting loud. Alright. Thank you so much for watching tonight, everybody. I am glad to be back, and I had lots of Minecraft fun. I know a lot of us are back to school, and school is lame for many reasons that we discussed earlier, but at least in my eyes, I'm doing the best I can to get on by, and my motivation is to do stuff like this for y'all, so you guys have something to watch, or something that can make your day slightly more standable. And, like, I can't find a better word than standable, so I'm gonna go with that. So, thank you everyone for being here promoting that. We actually have 99 followers, so I find it likely we may hit 100 followers next stream. Or just soon enough. And once that happens, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Other than dying or having traumatic experiences, what's the worst that could happen? Exactly. So might as well waste your time. Leo's stream is equivalent to sex. I said a naughty word. Jade, I don't know if that's what I want these streams to be. Alright, well, I can't stop what I've created. I hope that everyone enjoyed. I hope they all sleep well. And I hope that this week won't be the worst in the world. Just, for me, keep looking forward, do the best I can, try not to stress myself out about it, and just keep on keeping on. The longer I can get through it and feel good, or feel the best I can, the longer I can keep streaming and making content. So, yeah. Hopefully I'm alive the next time you stream. I hope that as well. Thank you everybody for living. I hope you don't die in that vein. I hope that you drink water, eat food, eat your breakfast if you feel like it. I'm out of cereal at the house. I'm gonna have to find some kind of substitute. Ravioli fun facts. Y'all can read that. And with that, good night, everybody. I will see you guys on Friday for something.